Good afternoon. I thought today I'd show you our two miniature donkeys. This is Lucy and Donny. Lucy on the left, Donny on the right. Brother and sister. Same dads, different mothers, born around the same time. This is Lucy. She's pretty friendly but a greedy guts. She eats constantly and we have to watch her. We put her out in this little yard next to the house where the grass is short and only put her out here for about an hour or two a day. Other than that, she's sort of locked in the yard and we feed her with hay. Well, I think it's a problem with the miniature donkeys in general, but they're prone to laminitis, which is like diabetes, getting the sugar out of the green grass and that. They're friendly. Don't know how I go patting them with this camera sticking in their face, but we'll give it a go. See? They like their pats. They're just like dogs, to be honest with you. They like attention and pets and that. That's Donny down there. He's a nice fella too. They're about 3 years old, I think. We bought him off a lady who'd had him for a year or two. He's friendly as well. He'll stop eating from time to time, unlike his sister. Here you go, fella. With the donkeys, you can check how in the condition they are by around their neck here. They have a big fat roll up here on the neck, and the bigger that is, the more overweight they are. His isn't too bad, but if you look over here on Lucy, I don't know if it can pick it up on the camera, but her neck is thick and fat, so she's on a diet. We'll put her away shortly. We just stick them out here for about an hour a day to give them a bit of exercise. They're desert animals, and I think that's why they have the problem. They're not used to green grass in great quantities. They're helpful mowing in and around my equipment here where it's difficult to mow. We just got them in this small yard next to the house. They usually live in the yards there, and we bob them back through. I'll show you that in a sec. This is where they live. That's their shelter there, old shed. Just open up this temporary panel. That's part of their yards, and they live in the yards here. Feed her over there and water in the corner. That's where they spend most of their days, unfortunately. They can't help. It's too much rain and they can't help themselves. The grass is green and long. Where I've got them out here, I mow, and that's the only reason we can sort of let them out here. They're really easy to look after, you know, they're only small, so you can, if you need to, manhandle them around, hold them, for instance, or push them through yards or gates or whatever. Easy to pick their feet up and that too. I guess like a horse, the more you do it, the more they get used to it, but they're generally pretty good with their feet. When we got them, their feet weren't in real good shape. I think they'd been eating a lot of grain, and the feet had grown right out without much care. But we've had the farrier out a couple of times to fix that up. I think eating the grass too, the rate of growth on the hooves slows right down as well. Brought them back in for the night. Just give them a handful of dry grass hay in these feeders designed so they have to slow down when they eat. Greedy guts over there, but she gives it her best go. This is their pen. It's not that, well, it's not that flash. It's big enough for them. But they do get bored, I reckon, sitting around here all day. In the winter when the grass browns out, they'll have a lot more paddock time.